So guys, I was on a Robot Japan forums a little while ago, and someone was asking stuff about the Lionbots. What's the difference and whatever, if they're any good. And you know, I posted that the Lionbots are pretty good. Obviously some are crappier quality than the others, but if you're not aware, at some point when Matchbox brought over Voltron here to the States, Lionbot had already been sold where I lived in New York. You know, there was a lot of bootlegs in New York, Diaclone bootlegs, Transformers bootlegs, and Lionbot. So when Voltron was finally brought over by Matchbox, they sold a lot. The figures were all made in Japan, which is why a lot of times in eBay auctions you'll see people showing the stickers on the bottom, because the Japanese ones are the preferred ones, the higher quality. So apparently they couldn't keep up with the manufacturing. You know, they couldn't come out quick enough from Japan, so either that or they were cutting costs, and they had factories in Taiwan do them. Now, I wasn't told this by anybody at Matchbox, but it's I did read it somewhere, but you can't believe everything you read. But I do have a little bit of proof that that might have been possible, because I have a Lionbot that I bought in a box a long time ago, and these are the hands that came with it. Now the reason these hands are important is because of the markings on the bottom prove that Bandai was making their Voltrons, or Matchbox was having their Voltrons made from factories that were making bootlegs, because this is a Lionbot. And I'm sure those factories took advantage of having the good molds, because the mold is good on this, the paint is good, but it is bootleg. So I'm going to show you exactly what those markings say. Alright guys, here we go. You'll see it says 1981 Taiwan. What you'll notice right above the 1981 Taiwan is that there is a name scraped off, and it was done with a machine. That machine happened to be like a little Dremel tool or whatever. It actually says Bandai, so copyright Bandai, but they scraped it off. And the green lion also has the same thing. It definitely says Bandai back there, because they didn't scrape it off perfect, so you see the B, let's see, the B-A-N-D-A-I, the little copyright symbol right there. So this is proof that legit ones were coming out of the same factory that made the Lionbots. I don't know if, you know, Matchbox knew about it or cared, but around this time is when those Lionbots were being made. Now we all know there's tons of variations of Lionbots. The more recent ones are the crappiest ones. The black lion thighs are chrome stickers, but the old Lionbots, I'm assuming the ones that these came from, have chrome legs. The quality was so much better. In fact, my first figure, and this was before the Matchbox Voltron came out, is when I lived in Queens, my grandmother bought me a yellow lion that actually had the Go Lion logo on the box, but it was a gray box and it said Shogoken in English, so it's definitely not a legit one, but I didn't know at the time. And I still have it in the chrome. Actually, all my life I thought the legs were die-cast. It wasn't until I took it apart and realized that they were lightweight that they weren't die-cast. That's how good the chrome was. It wasn't like a fake super shiny chrome. It was more like, it looked like metal. It looked like an old coin that has like slight scratches, and in those scratches the chrome was still there. It was just such a thick chrome. So eventually over the years the Lionbots got worse and worse. But this says 1981, so around that time they were making Bandai ones and selling them as Lionbots. So if you guys can get a hold of those are the good ones. But just wanted to show you guys that there is proof right here in my hands that Lionbots can be the same quality as what Matchbox was releasing. I don't know if they're well, I'm not going to say I don't know. I know that the Taiwan ones are not as good as the Japanese ones, but they were very close. So that's it, guys. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below.